Yeah, David Dread of Steel Pulse, and I'm saying hail to Lion Voice because it's time that the lion have its voice, have its own story. Says I'm stepping out here. Hear me now. Yeah, the lion's voice. Raw.
The second beast was given the power to give breath unto the image of the first beast so that the image could speak and cause all who refused to worship the image to be killed. It also forced the people great and small, rich and poor, free and slave to receive the mark on their right hands and in their forehead. Gone down in the new world order, new world order. I feel work harder, I feel pray harder. Babylon them coming with them microchip and them prison cell, that's new slave ship. New world order, new world order. I feel work hard.
So we give thanks to be here, family. As you can see, the surroundings change. I am here in Miami, Florida, south of the border. So we give thanks to the Lalibela Institute. I'm here live in living colors preparing tonight. We're having a book signing and a little intimate Dejazmatch Kwasi performance. I'm in the venue, in the place. So I wanted to just make sure we still maintain with the episode. Tonight, as you can see by the thumbnail, we're forward to the war. As I'm speaking, America did a retaliatory strike for 3 American soldiers that were killed in Jordan, and 85 targets have been hit by America. So as I said in other videos, the war is constantly escalating. We're seeing the slow march to World War III. But what inspired I to even make this the topic for today is because traveling to the airport, we're moving through creation, and what struck I was the numbers of soldiers that were in the airport. Of course, they're flying commercial to go to military bases and then get ready from there to fly out, but you could see a lot of soldiers FaceTiming loved ones, and them a heal up Rastafari same way, big up all of the soldier them. And that's the thing with Rastafari. Let me talk about that too, family. When I walk through general, sergeant, infantryman, when they catch the eye, they might heal you, and general has salute me and go through the airport, and that's the love Rastafari. And this is why I say we could never say anything bad about our elders, that one love that they have put through the creation, whether it's Palestinian, whether it's Israeli, whether it's American, whether it's African, anywhere I go, and them see the red, gold, and green, they see Rastafari, that love and respect is there for the most part. So, but, walking through the airport and seeing all those soldiers just made this time so realistic to I, because we hear more time, to be honest, I don't even leave my gates much unless dealing with domestic affairs, take the youth them to school, maybe some grocery, big up Wally King's and I bona fide brethren who had his 50th. What an island occasion.
I want to take this time to acknowledge and show maximum respect to the Philpotts family. This channel is about Rastafari family, rebuilding the Rastafari family, and we always have to show maximum respect to Brother Carl, Mama Valerie Philpotts for the example, which was on display at the gathering with the love and seeing Brother Carl surrounded by his daughters, granddaughters, and great grands and all kind of thing. You realize that this chad at the end of the day is really about family. So big up Philpotts family, big up Ras Wolde on his 50th Earth Strong celebration. And I would have to say, Brother Carl is one of I teachers. I tell people all the time, I know Brother Carl before I know his son. Ras Wolde was my bona fide brethren. Brother Carl, I know Brother Carl from the Bingy house. Brother Carl and Brother Roy were there. So from them time there till this time, the legacy is self-evident as is.
The 50th brother Carl was there dropping some legs and
And down in the new world order, I feel work harder, I feel pray harder. Babylon them coming with them microchip, and them prison cell that's new slave ship. New world order, I feel work harder, I feel pray harder. Babylon them coming with them microchip, and them video game that's new matrix. It's a new world order, them start bleaching, diverse doctrine, them start preaching. Angels for the stars they reaching, they're falling, never hear the lion calling. New world order, them fight against the poor. Machine and robot that sweep them floor. Machine and robot that run them stores. So them create disease ones without any fear. The new
the
world.
brother Carl, the type of movements when brother Carl I do. You know, say a Jolove scan them there. That's not me just come and I try a thing. It's some advanced scanking. So big up brother Carl Raswole. But other than those events, I don't really touch the road, That is not I'm on thing, we work full time and then doing the editing, building the platform, the network, plus the non-profit works and the other work that I engage in, family time, wife, children. I don't really go out much, You might take the youth them out in the summertime or activities, But touching the road and again seeing all of the soldiers. And let me also say I live close to a military base in Washington DC. You cannot, the entire DC is not very large. So when we look in the skies, we're seeing military vehicles all about. So for all of those who are uncertain, is the Ras just hype with this World War III talk and the Ras just a run off in mouth? Let Ayman reassure the item with a visual confirmation that the world is at war, family. Nobody's coming to save I and I. Do the item think that repatriation is high on the agenda at a time of global calamity? War. I'm asking the family. That being said, I and I who deal with action are not going to sit down and lament and cry. We're connecting. We're coming together. We're investing. Big up Lion Pride on Patreon who have invested in Rastafari Media, supporting the platform. Big up the Lalabella Institute. So this is a collaboration, what you see here, family, between I and a member of the Lion Pride on Patreon, the Lalabella Institute. Carl and I bring I and I down to South Florida. We're having an event, help to promote each other, building, developing the network, building the link. So big up Lalabella Institute. But I'm not gonna have a long episode. Again, we're making preparation. I don't have the time to do all of the editing and things. But I wanted to make sure I talk to the family as we are going. Africa is still calling. I want to say, even though Africa is calling, Africa is still a battlefield. Respect and honor. We lost one of I family, Farmer Chris Edwards, aka the Cosmic One, passed away due to malaria in Ghana. So he's one of our Ghana family. We interviewed him on the platform. We'll put up the interview tomorrow out of respect and remembrance to mighty brethren. He really was a mighty brethren. So we definitely put him up. So that's two people who have been interviewed on the platform who are now ancestors. That's the brother Chris and of course our beloved elder Baba Tariq Duno. And this is why again this work is so precious, because we have to capture the information that the generations to come will get to hear these voices of these great ancestors. I'm very passionate about this family. So if you have not joined the Patreon, if you commit $5 a month, $10 a month, we know it's hard, we know everyone is struggling. But we have to fund our liberation. Nobody's funding it. And a key aspect of liberation is the communication, is ensuring that we have a platform where unapologetically Rastafari, Pan-African content, we're hearing our story in a positive light. We're bringing Rastafari to the fore in a positive light, because right now there's a lot of mix-up, a lot of confusion about what Rastafari is. We, on this platform, bring it from the root.
The second beast was given the power to give breath unto the image of the first beast so that the image could speak, and caused all who refused to worship the image to be killed. It also forced the people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive the mark on their right hands and in their forehead. Gone down in the new world order, new world order. Happy work harder, happy pray harder. Babylon them coming with them microchip, and them prison cell, that's the new slave ship. New world order, new world order. Happy work harder, happy pray harder. Babylon them coming with them microchip, and them video game, that's the new matrix. It's a new world order, them start bleaching. Diverse doctrine, them start preaching. Angels for the stars they reaching. They're falling, never hear the lion calling. New world order, them fight against the poor. Machine and robot that sweep them floor. Machine and robot that run them stores. So them create disease ones without any cure. The new world order, new world order. Happy work harder, happy pray harder. Babylon them coming with them microchip, and them prison cell, that's the new slave ship. New world order, new world order. Happy work harder, happy pray harder. Babylon them coming with them microchip, and them video game, that's the new matrix. It's a new world order. Them pan cell phone, families don't even talk in their home. Village farmers get murdered by drones. Village mistress get murdered by stones. New world, so you better call Tyrone. Tell him prepare to use the whole earth a war zone. New world, Satan must feed the throne, so we must exit us and leave him alone. The new world order, new world order. Happy work harder, happy pray harder. Babylon them coming with them microchip, and them prison cell, that's the new slave ship. New world order, new world order. Happy work harder, happy pray harder. Babylon them coming with them microchip, and them video game, that's the new matrix. It's a new world order, check the energy. Make it so hard to go have a family. Man, woman and child, well that are the trinity. Preserve the bloodline, Solomonic dynasty. Vatican them say you beat at them malice and them thief. Harvest and them reap for the global elite. As when the elder him said, don't you weep. The lion destroyed them by the words that he speak.